What's up, guys? So like I was saying in yesterday's upload, I'm going on a dirt bike trip with 4 of my buddies, and I was kind of concerned because the Trail Edition does come with these handy storage boxes. This one's actually insulated. It's a cooler, and then this one's the same, but it's not insulated on this side. But they do take up some valuable bed space, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get 2 full-size dirt bikes in there. So my buddy Tony, who I'm going to pick up next, he just lives in my same neighborhood. We're going to go to his house. We're going to jam these bikes in there and see what happens, and then we'll be on our way. All right. We were able to get both bikes in there with little to no problem, but you can see here the handlebars are touching, but it's just the bark busters rubbing against each other, which isn't any real big deal because they get beat up anyway. But yeah, we got both bikes in there with the storage boxes, so I'm pretty stoked about that. So now we're going to head out to my other buddy's house. We're going to pick up 2 more guys, 2 more bikes, and we're actually going to put the bikes in an enclosed trailer so there won't be any bikes in the bed. All right, guys, we got the trailer hooked up to the truck. We got 4 full-size dirt bikes in here. So this probably weighs 2, 4, 6, 8, probably 1,400 pounds, 1,500 pounds with the trailer and the gear. So we're really going to see what this Tundra could do.
You live by Moon Park though, right?
Yeah, on the other side.
Okay.
Are you guys good in the trailer?
I think so.
Like I said, we're going to have 4 guys, 4 bikes. Should be an awesome trip. Oh, we got 5 guys, 5 bikes. My bad.
Really?
All right, I lied. The trailer itself weighs 1,480 pounds.
That's surprising. Well, that's a 4-cylinder, right?
It did squat it just a hair, but not too bad. All right, so we're in the Tundra. We've traveled a little over 300 miles. We're headed to Matewan, West Virginia, to the Hatfield and McCoys trail riding area. So I'm with my buddy Don and Tony. What do you guys think of the Tundra so far?
I like it. It's nice and roomy.
It is. It's super roomy, and it's quiet, and it's super smooth on the highway. And I'm pulling about a 4,000-pound trailer, so we're only getting about 11 miles per gallon, but we've been up and down the mountains in Pennsylvania and West Virginia, so that was to be expected. But so far, really like this truck. Does everything that I wanted to do perfectly. So we'll see after this whole road trip if there's any pros and cons to buy the Tundra. So I apologize for the delay in getting this video up. I picked the truck up on Wednesday. Thursday, we left for West Virginia, right at the border of Kentucky and West Virginia, to the Hatfield trail system. So we, like I said, we picked the truck up Wednesday. We loaded it up Thursday afternoon. We drove down there, got there around 6 o'clock at night. We rode 2 trail systems for 3 days, put 150 miles on our bikes. I'm pleased to say that nobody got hurt and nobody broke their bikes, which was kind of odd because this is the 3rd time I've been there. The first 2 times, I did break my bike enough where it was unrideable. I'm going to get into that here in a little bit later. But the truck was fantastic. There are a couple small gripes I have. Like, I wish the seats were a little bit more bolstered here for more lateral support. But they're super comfortable. You know, riding the truck for 5 hours one way, no leg pain, no back pain. So I'm happy about that. And I do wish the side view mirrors were auto dimming. The rear view mirror is, but the side view mirrors aren't. But like I said, that's just a small gripe, because once you start putting all that technology into the side view mirrors, they do get really pricey, and that's usually the most common thing people who own pickup trucks break, is the side view mirrors. I know some of the F-150 mirrors were like $1,200, and then you still had to paint the mirror cap if it was body colored. So I can live with those things. I mean, the rest of the truck's fantastic. Towing that trailer up and down the mountains of West Virginia, we did only average 10.3 miles per gallon, which is, you know, kind of underwhelming, but was expected for a big V8, you know, heavy truck pulling a trailer full with 3 adults and all their gear. So not terrible, but you know, I wish it was a little bit better. So unfortunately, I brought my helmet with my GoPro mount. I brought my GoPro, but I forgot the mount that connects the GoPro to the helmet. So fortunately, my buddy Donnie, who came with us, he had his GoPro on in his helmet, and he's actually a little bit better rider than I am. So we got about 15 minutes of footage from the trails down there. So I'll put that in at the end, because I know a couple of you guys were interested in checking that out. So if you're into dirt bikes, be sure to stick around. But I mean, those Those trails are super, super rocky and technical. They do beat you and your bike up, but like I said, everyone, a couple pieces of broken plastic and things, but nothing crazy. We were still able to ride, the full 3 days. So super excited about that. But since we got back, it has rained every day in Pittsburgh, but it's hard to complain about that because we had such a fantastic summer. And today there's actually frost on the ground. So I still haven't been able to wash my bike yet. So I'm going to show you that here in a second. So it's still a muddy mess, but hopefully we can get that maybe cleaned up. It's supposed to get warmer today. So you can see here, so far since I've owned the truck, it's went 831 miles. It had about 76 miles picked it up, and we've only averaged 0.4 miles per gallon, which is less than I thought. But like I said, we were going up and down the mountains of West Virginia. 4,000-pound trailer truck was pretty loaded up, and I only drive 2 miles to work, so I put 10 miles on it this week, but just city driving, so it hasn't had a chance to get out on the highway unloaded to see what it could really do. So yeah, my bike is still a muddy mess, but it's in perfect running condition. Nothing broken, so super happy about that. So like I said, I did break it. The first year I went, I actually cracked the foot peg off, which I didn't even realize you could do. But the company, Mojo, they have lifetime warranty, so they went ahead and sent me a new peg, and I sold those pegs with my old bike. So this bike's a little bit newer than the last one I had. And then the second year we went down, I know it's hard to see because it's a muddy mess. There's a flange right here where the exhaust pipe goes into the engine. That flange had dropped my bike, hit the pipe, cracked that flange into 3 pieces. Again, I didn't even know that was possible. So my bike was unrideable that day. So the first time when the foot peg broke, we met up with another group of guys from Pittsburgh, and they actually brought a whole extra bike for parts so the foot peg fit on my bike. So I had to ride it 10 miles without a peg on it, which was a pain in the butt. But the peg they had fit on it, and then we were able to ride the rest of the time. Second time when I broke the pipe flange, I was, done. Couldn't do anything. No one had one around there. I couldn't overnight one, so I was actually looking at getting a rent-a-car to come home because that was our first day. But we met another couple at the bed and breakfast where we stayed, and they had an extra quad. And they're like, just come ride quads with us. So they saved the weekend. I rode quads with them all day Saturday and had a blast. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for checking out my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you check out my Facebook page and follow me on Instagram. Have a great day.
fun, man. I hate this pipe. Oh. I know. That's a fucking fun trail. Yeah. Just wish it was longer. don't like that look.